People can't sit around and be dirty all day. I feel like a caged rat.
Oh, girl.
Being covered in all that stuff, I mean, it's just absolutely disgusting.
Jayla, you seemed really shy and like you were under a lot of stress and about to crack.
I'm covered in mud and I'm going on a go see.
You can't let people...
Today I'm reacting to an episode from America's Next Top Model where the girls do an obstacle course and then with their dirty clothes and dirt in their hair, they have to go to another location and meet 3 guests. So let's take a look, shall we?
Down here, gals.
Tyra Mail says, "Are you a diamond in the rough?" And I'm totally clueless as to what we might be doing.
Hi, girls, and welcome to Camp Technique. So
Camp
what you're going to be
Technique.
doing is a series of obstacles because to be a top model, you have to be tougher than your competition and to be able to tough out any situation that you're put into, okay?
What is this, the military? Camp Technique, and you're going to be going through a series of obstacles. Is this recruitment? Is that what they just like, you know what? We're kind of running low on the number of active military. So yes, you guys will make it to the studio by 5, but we're going to put you in the trenches real quick, if you don't mind. It makes sense. When you're modeling, you're literally fighting for your life. You got to get the shot at all costs. So does it make sense that they're putting them through an obstacle course? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I actually was expecting this. I was like, hey, where's the Ninja Warrior setup? Are they going to swing from a rope? Are they going to have to... Like, I'm expecting them to have to build a house next for survival because as a model, you have to survive in the wilderness. So that's what I'm expecting after this.
Because to be a top model, you have to be tougher than your competition and to be able to tough out any situation that you're put into, okay? All right, is everyone prepared?
The situations you're putting them in.
Change, and I will see you when you come back.
I do work out every day, but I am not prepared and physically fit for a boot camp.
That's what I'm saying.
Lisa's gonna go first.
Where's my
I
army
wouldn't
grease?
be.
Here you go.
My army crease.
It's heaven.
She is tough. Here we go. We even go like this. Go.
Okay.
The high wall.
Oh my God.
Front army, front crawl.
Lisa's ready for the army.
I love being dirty, so this actually is nothing to me.
Oh my God.
There you go.
The objective of today was to
She
make
killed
sure that
it.
they got a good workout, but the real objective was to make sure they got dirty. Because
This is preparation for the real challenge to come.
So he just admits that the real challenge is not about fighting. What is it? Fighting against other models. So this isn't about saving the country. It's about getting dirty. Okay. Yes, hug him.
Nasty.
I definitely think that I need to
She
start
barefoot?
working out because, you know, I'm getting older and I'm going to get fatter.
Can't touch that net.
But I really don't think
Okay.
this is
I love
the
how
way to go
he's
about
taking it very seriously.
Keep your head down. 3, go.
They're doing really good.
My bras ruined.
Kim, go.
Yeah,
Keep Kyle. Go. Put your butt down.
Wow.
On your back. Just keep going.
I can feel
Okay.
it going down my pants.
I can
and
see them doing
feel
this
it
in the
my
studio.
ears,
Yeah.
Do it, Kyle. Come on, come on.
And I can feel my hair. Oh, it's a gross feeling.
Keep pushing yourself. Kyle, one could say that she wasn't as into it as everybody else was.
I don't think anyone
Hard
was.
for you. Go, Nicole.
He's trying to play it off like, you know, like she wasn't into it as everyone else. No one was enjoying themselves except Lisa, maybe. Lisa, I feel like she should have been she should have been in charge because she just flew through this obstacle course. He basically said this is preparing them for what's to come during is it the photo shoot? Is it going to be a dirty photo? Like, are they putting stuff on the girls? Is it slime? Are they going to get slimed? I don't know.
Hard for you. Go, Nicole.
The heart?
Go.
Okay.
Crank it up, Nicole. Come on.
Oh my God.
Push
Poor
through it,
Nicole.
Push through it.
Hot off.
Come on.
Come on, Nicole. She's dragging a mannequin,
Nicole,
body
she
mannequin.
did not have fun. Just the
No.
complaints in general, a lot of like, oh my God.
I'm in a bar. That was so nasty.
Nick, go.
I love this. This man is so funny. He's like, you know, just a lot of complaints in general. You know, these models. He's like,
You know, these models, all they do is complain. Oh, she said, oh my God. We sprung this obstacle course on her last minute for them. She signed up for this. It's a modeling competition. Didn't she know she's going to do setup from Ninja Warrior? Didn't she read the fine print? Did she not know? Come on, ladies. Stop saying, oh my God, God is not gonna help you. Okay, now do this barefoot and take this 70-pound mannequin and drag it across the grass. Okay.
I think Nicole is all of us deep down during the winter time when someone asks us to hang out. There's a bit of resistance because it's outside, it's cold, it's ugly, and there's no sunlight. And we're seasonally depressed. So I'll stay home. But thank you for trying.
Go!
Oh my God. Nick. Oh my, that's a very tall wall. Oh my, did her pants almost go? Oh my God.
I think Nick handled the situation pretty well. With her pants practically at her ankles.
Nick. Hot on. Oh my God. I would have gave up. I would have just left.
Good. Don't touch that thing. All right, finish. Good. All right, here we go. Let's go. Girl, you're almost home free.
I actually thought it was funny, and it was a freeing feeling.
I know it was tough and you got dirty, but you guys did fantastic. Now, I do have something for
Money?
you.
Is it money?
You're dirty, you're
100,000.
stinky, you're smelly, so today you're gonna have to fake the funk. Tyra.
What the hell does that? What does that mean?
We don't know.
We're doing a photo shoot like this.
I don't enjoy being covered in dirt and grime. However, if it's gonna get me closer to the top, I guess it's all worth it.
So there's no cash prize? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm thinking we get something out of this. Do we get a sports bag? Do we get a water bottle? Do we get a thermally temperature controlled water bottle? Do we get any? Is there anything? Is there anything that comes from this? Other than the cryptic Tyra mail, if they make the girls do a photo shoot smelly and nasty, that would be terrible. That's probably what they're going to do. That's probably what I just end up guessing. I'm like, oh, if they did this, it would be horrifying. And then that's the concept for today's episode. Wait, what?
I felt like I was gonna throw up, and I'm not like, I wasn't even like
They're not-
exaggerating.
They just get into the car like this? They're literally having the girls go straight from being in the mud to the inside of this car. They covered it in plastic in order to be able to do this. They want to make this happen for some reason. Are they going to take pictures like this? It's seeming more and more likely.
I wasn't even like exaggerating.
This is nuts. People can't sit around and be dirty all day. I feel like a caged rat.
Oh, girl. Being covered in all that stuff, I mean, it's just absolutely disgusting. My hair it looked like a cow pie.
What did the Tyra mail say?
Fake the funk. Dirty or smelly.
Yeah, fake the funk. So you have to fake the nasty smell. Oh, believe me, I don't have to fake the funk.
You
My
can't
God.
move because you're wet and slimy. And we pull up to this loft in LA. We're clueless on what's going on.
Okay.
Hi.
What?
I'm Brandon Holly. I'm from Elle Girl. I'm the editor. This is Marie.
The editor of Elle Girl. There is an audience. And oh my God. They have this is so wrong. He wrote something on her forehead. She's covered in mud. They probably smell. They bring them to the art director and the fashion editor of Elle magazine. They're like, here you are. Enjoy. What I want to know is, did these women know that the girls are going to show up like this? Or were they just told that the models are going to show up? This is so awkward.
This is Marie, our art director, and Lori, our fashion director.
Look, she sits back down. She's like,
right
okay.
now. You're on a go see. The winner of America's Next Top Model will also be on the cover of Elle Girl. And even though you're covered in mud, you have to let your natural personality shine through. Are you nervous, or does the mud make you? How do you feel?
Yeah, it's
Just
uncomfortable.
gotta go in and just show my personality, because you're definitely not gonna go in these looks right now.
What can my reader?
I'm sorry. I cannot believe they're having, oh my God, they're having like a full-blown meeting with the girls like this.
What can my reader see in you that's different?
In my pictures,
mud.
I like to show like a lot of confidence, something like, yeah, you wanna read this.
What do you think you could bring to an Elle Girl cover?
Looking at all these covers, they
I'm
all
sorry,
have the
like
same
I would
facial
not. I'm
expression.
sorry, I can't take this seriously. You drag me somewhere with and I'm covered head to toe in mud, and people are asking me, so what are your thoughts on the artistic vision? I'm just thinking about when I can shower.
What you think you could bring to an Elgal cover?
Looking at
A
all the
shower?
covers, they all have the same facial expression, same smile. My smile would be big, be like this. One of our mottos is dare to be different. Tell us how you dare to be different.
I kind
I
of
would
have
shower
fun, but I have
right
fun
there.
in weird ways.
Like what?
Like playing in the mud is actually fun. I don't know, I'm just one of those type of people who like to get into things and mess things up.
What makes you different?
My taste in music
What
is
makes me
definitely
different is that I'm sitting on a plastic chair across from you three lovely ladies covered in dirt. That's what makes me different. What are the point of these questions? Are you going to put me on the cover? If you're not going to put me on the cover, if you're not going to give me $100,000, let me go home and wash my face with cleanser. And then put vitamin C serum over it, and then, use a retinol maybe. And then put moisturizer. They're just making stuff up for the girls to sit there in mud and to act like they care. No one cares about this. Let the girls go home and take a bath. Do you think these three women care about anything the girls are saying? No, nobody cares. They're just making up questions so the girls, to have a reason to have the girls come and sit there in the mud and dirt. Okay, that's the only, you think they're gonna go home and be like, you know what? She gave me something to think about today. Yeah, I was really, when she said she has a different music taste, yeah, it really affected me personally.
What makes you different?
My taste in music is definitely different than everyone else's.
Which it is?
I listen to like electroclash, psychobilly, hardcore.
You know what? That's actually very Elgal. After rolling
Is
in the
it?
mud all day, how do you feel?
Well, at first, I feel okay now, but the mud was a little smelly. I'm surprised that L girls wanted to talk to our smelly butts. Who would want to talk
Me
to
too.
someone who's rolled around in poop? So when we were rolling through the mud, I was like, ugh, I almost puked.
What do you tell our readers about yourself?
Well, I'm from a really small town. I work at the local Dairy Queen. I'm just, the local small town girl.
Do you have any passion?
I love Dairy Queen.
I love jewelry. Jewelry is my main thing. Like, I have so many earrings. Earrings are my passion.
I was myself. I was just natural. I wasn't nervous at all, but hopefully it's my third win.
My style is like the way that I express myself and like my sexuality and everything. It's like the most important thing about my outer appearance, definitely.
Like, what if we put you in a super frilly girly girl dress?
No, I mean, that's a great question. One of the main aspects of being a model is being really versatile.
We're gonna take some Polaroids of you. The dirt's a great accessory.
What? Polaroids? I literally can't. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna leave immediately. To add to this, they are now taking a Polaroid of the girls who have probably been sitting in this dirt and mud for I don't know how many hours. It's probably crusted and dried into their hair and their skin and their clothes. And now they're gonna take some pictures to remember the moment.
It's view. The dirt's a great accessory.
The dirt is a great accessory. Okay. Very Al girl.
My punk face.
More energy.
More energy. Okay.
This has been great for us because each of you was able to show us a bit about yourself. So the winner of this challenge is going to receive something really awesome.
Money.
A one-on-one lesson from a fashion industry expert on how to be a real model.
Not worth it. If it's not a check, I'm not interested. If it's not deposited into my checking account, I don't care. So the prize is a one-on-one lesson on how to be a real model. Is that what they said? Which is ironic because they're on a modeling competition. Wouldn't they already have learned that from being in the competition? Why would they need a one-on-one lesson to reinforce that if it's already a real modeling competition? Nothing makes sense anymore. And no one's getting a check. Nothing is being deposited into a checking account. And that's bothersome.
On how to be a real model. And only one of you
On how to
will
be a
win.
real
What
model.
we're going to do is go down and tell you each what we thought of you. Lisa, you had great energy from the second you walked into the room.
Jayla, you seemed really shy and like you were under a lot of stress and about to crack.
Yeah. What was cracking was the mud on her skin that's been left out for several hours.
Jayla, you seemed really shy and like you were under a lot of stress and about to crack.
I'm covered in mud and I'm going on to go see it.
You can't let people know when you feel uncomfortable.
Ooh, I love that. She did not hold back. She just knew. Jayla is just like, why would you ask me that? Because I'm covered in mud. Thank you, Jayla. Thank you. You said what I would have said. Jayla, I love this. You're giving them the same energy. Add this to the list of when the girls actually start speaking up. This is in my top 5, okay? Because yes, it's just a silly thing to ask. You seem stressed out. Yeah, because I'm sitting here covered in dirt, uncomfortable. God knows where else it is on her body.
Go see it. You can't let people know when you feel uncomfortable.
You can't let people know when you feel uncomfortable. And yet you're letting us know that you don't agree with what Jayla said.
I think you showed a lot of confidence, but that's something that didn't always come across in the Polaroids. Nick, my one critique would be that you need a little more energy. Nicole, you just have this like America's sweetheart thing going on, and that's definitely a type of look that people are, interested in. Kim, you're tough and you've got your own thing, and I love it.
Interesting how they give Nicole that critique when Nicole, during the actual portion of the questioning, she was real upfront about how she felt about, the mud and everything. But they focused on her looks and how she looks like America's sweetheart. But they didn't give any critique or feedback on her actual, like the actual questioning portion. Isn't that interesting? But everyone else got critiqued on what they said.
Kim, you're tough and you've got your own thing, and I love it, but you've got to be able to change it up a little bit. Kyle, I love that you worked at Dairy Queen. It's so awesome.
Yeah. You like ice cream?
You're really super striking.
Did she just say, I like that you worked at Dairy Queen? I'm not mad at that. I love Dairy Queen. I don't know if Dairy Queen is all over America. I grew up with Dairy Queen. But if you've never heard of Dairy Queen, leave it in the comments. Do you know what Dairy Queen is?
It's so awesome.
Yeah.
You're really super striking. You've got great bone structure.
You're comfortable in front of the camera. Maybe you need to work on a range, expressions.
She took one Polaroid, though.
We've come to a decision. So the one that we picked was Lisa.
Wow.
Winner of the challenge. What you're getting is a really cool fashion crash course.
They told me they thought I was fantastic. However, as usual, my posing wasn't perfect in the pictures, so they chose Lisa. I personally think she's the least pretty of everyone here.
Thank you very much.
Kim.
Do you guys want hugs?
No, thank you.
You should hug them. You should hug them. I love Lisa. So the whole purpose of this was so that the girls could get dirty and sit on a plastic chair across from 3 fashion editors that work at a major magazine, and they can answer questions about their favorite music while dried mud is cracking on their eyebrows. Yeah. This is definitely, yeah, I can see this. This is gonna help every model out there. It sounds great. Okay. That's all we need to know. And what did you think about the prize? Because I'm sorry, if you're gonna make me do this, if you're gonna make me climb up a wall with a rope, then you better. I need to see something being deposited into my checking account. Okay. I need at least 3 zeros, at least, with another number that's not a 0 in front of it. So let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in my next video.